Forever. Dog.
Okay, I have news that everyone listening is gonna lose their minds over. Legendary podcast Food for Thought is back with season 3 of their hit show, and you can only find it right here on the Forever Dog Network.
If you're not already listening to Food for Thought, A, you're fully insane, and B, you need to subscribe right now.
It's true. Food for Thought is hosted by a multiracial mix of queer writers who talk about sex, relationships, race, identity, what they like to read, and who they like to read.
Teebs, Fran, Dennis, and Joe are 4 of the smartest, funniest, and yes, hottest people in the world. And if you're looking for a little book smart, sexy podcast fun, this is the podcast for you.
Okay, so stop it right now. You're wasting your time on any other podcasts, unless it's this one right now. Done.
Then we're done with you.
Okay, then we're done with you. But go on to Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen to podcasts right now and subscribe to Food for Thought now.
Enjoy the show.
There.
Hey, Bats.
What's going on?
Nothing. You seem different.
Oh, thanks. It's my
Facelift?
Facelift. It's face oil, as we know.
Stains. Oh, I have a full, I gave myself a full accidental chemical skin peel, and my skin's never been better.
It's insane, but half of her nose was falling off from one of the oils that we both use, and I think she mixes them wrong.
I mixed it. No, I did mix it wrong. I read the directions wrong. There are no directions, but I read someone random's blog wrong.
Yeah, that's true. What we use does not come with directions. You have to find people's Reddit profile things.
And Betsy was the only person in my life who was like, "That doesn't look great."
You hate. I go, oh my gosh, I don't know what to tell you. Is what I said.
No, you were like, go to the hospital, go to the burn victims unit.
Yeah,
you might have to go to a doctor. And I was like, you need to stop.
And then you get mad when I say, well, did you mix the oils together? Because you're not supposed to.
Oils, Bats. You mixed the oils.
You mixed the oils.
What's going on with you?
Nothing's going on. I was trying to think what I wanted to talk about and what has happened to me this past week, and I couldn't. And a lot of times, I was on the bus today for a long time. I love the bus. Takes me to my street corner. I couldn't think of anything. It takes me into my bed.
No, you don't. Okay. It does. It does drop you off right in front of your building.
And I couldn't think of anything from my week, but often in my mind, stupid questions pop up that I feel too stupid to even ask out loud sometimes. And I thought of 2 that I can ask you. Usually I'll ask Ryan in the privacy of my own home.
Okay.
But I can ask you in the privacy of our own studio.
Do I get a lifeline?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I really don't know about these questions, but
Are they sex?
no.
Okay.
Ew.
Okay. I just wanted to get bearings.
Okay, so I cut my finger at
Ew,
work.
I can't.
No, you can.
Okay.
I cut my finger at work pretty badly, and that's all I'll say because Dara will pass out. But if you cut your finger bad enough, does your thumbprint change?
Lifeline? Yeah.
I think that it does, yeah.
Because thought I would never be able to get in my phone. Isn't that really weird? Or how does the skin know to grow back where it was?
It definitely tries.
It tries.
It'll try every time. But isn't that an insane thought that your thumbprint can change? Or foot?
Yeah. Footprint I don't care about. Never cared about the footprint.
Footprints in the sand.
Well, Jesus was carrying me.
It's just a weird
and
thing.
Jesus' footprints were paws. Jesus is a dog.
He is. Or she.
She.
So that was my one
She's
question.
Nana from Peter Pan. Okay, yeah.
And I guess we don't know the answer, but it's an interesting thought.
And I bet no one knows the answer. And I'm saying that because the fingerprint technology that they were using on CSI and shit, it's all a scam.
I know, but wouldn't you think that convicts would slice their fingers?
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Or they burn their fingertips off and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But no one cares about the foot, so they let it go.
Okay. Yeah, because they're not taking you're not a baby. You're not getting your foot stamped you're brand new at the hospital.
Yeah. No one's a baby.
Unless
Question
a baby
2.
could be arrested. Question 2 is, how come you only see old people with really big warts on their face these days and not younger people? Or big moles, the size of a dime?
Lifeline. Lifeline.
Isn't that really weird? This lady on my bus today had 2 moles that were the size of dimes.
It's just a self-care thing. Like our generation's about it.
But it's a mole.
She's not oiling
But yeah,
it.
but you can get moles removed. That's
Right.
That's like part of self-care.
But
yes, I see you. And
Are you
I'm unsure why. And they always have hair growing out of them.
always.
Without fault.
Have you been watching Are You the One?
No.
Okay,
Sorry,
we have to just introduce our guest because he's lifelined already. He's may or may not work at Facebook.
We have to do our duns.
Oh, we have to do our duns. But quickly, Are You the One, Chad?
Oh my God. I could go for this could be the podcast.
But the guy with the mole.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on
I know,
there?
on the nose. Daniel.
Sometimes they tell you can't get it removed, and in that case, get off my TV. I'm kidding.
Wait, but he has a great body.
He has a
They
great... Okay,
all do.
there's-
That's the point of the show.
I don't
Hot
know this
bods
season.
show up.
I
Do
don't
you know
know
next
this
season? Oh, we talked.
I know. We
No,
talked.
this is.
Are we
the
not
thing.
allowed to say?
I don't think so.
I don't think we're allowed to say.
Don't say
Okay.
it. They come on with hot bodies. They get wasted. They eat hot dogs. They fight, and I love it.
They
Obsessed.
eat disgusting food.
Mac and cheese.
They have crazy names.
Yeah, but Cheyenne
And their subtitles like loves
is
bad
on Team
boys.
Mamo G now.
I know. I'm so proud of her.
She looks amazing. She's beautiful.
She is beautiful.
Okay, but anyways, we have to talk about other people's duns. And thank you guys so much for sending these in. It's always great to hear from the crowd. And, these always make me think.
Yeah.
And thank you, Jonathan, for our new jingle.
Hit it, boys.
Other people's duns, not mine, not yours. Other people's duns, not mine, not yours. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Not me.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Not me. Anna's done with people talking about cuffing season. Like, why do you have to find someone to fuck just because it's cold out?
I'm done with people knowing what cuffing season is. Like, I thought it was like a very obscure thing.
No,
Okay.
it's not.
Lauren's done with fall allergies.
Whoa. Katie's done, and I really don't know what this means, but it's very funny that I have to share it. Katie's done with little baby bum.
Katie Pappas. Oh. Allie is done with offices that don't allow dogs. And I don't necessarily
Ooh.
agree.
Ooh. I like coming into an office with a dog.
I know, but it puts pressure on me to bring my dog, and she's a nightmare. Oakley, I love you. I know you're listening, but you're a nightmare in like new environments.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. Jill's done with ambulances. And I think
That's
she
not
means the
okay.
siren. I hope and think she means the siren.
That's like the one thing like modern civilization has done is like gotten people help really quickly.
I know.
But I'm done with them. And they're not comfy.
They make you lie in the back with their head strapped down.
Like, make them a little comfier. Like, make it all cushion.
Yeah. Kevin's done with high-priced tickets. Pay to play.
You got to
To
pay to
see.
play.
Right.
Jillian is done with, I'm doing this one from memory. Jillian is done with people taking selfies in the blue ball pit at the Color Factory in New York.
Not okay with me.
People taking selfies? But like, you're there to take a selfie.
I don't like Instagram museums. I don't want to see it.
I'm done with Instagram museums. I was all about them until you told me we were done with them.
Caitlin's done with the dishes. They just keep getting dirty. It's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dara.
I have one more. It's from Lincoln.
Okay.
He's done with thin dress socks because like one night they were stuck on his foot.
They
for a
are
long time.
they
Yeah.
are really creepy. I don't want to see the like exact outline of anyone's foot.
Oh,
And my feet soak through.
soak.
Right. Wait, I do have it done. I thought of
What?
when I'm peeling the top off of something, and some people leave it on, like sour cream or hummus,
Hate.
and your hand keeps getting
Lifeline.
like your hand keeps getting the lid shit on your hand when you try to dip. Like someone who doesn't
Hold
fully
on.
take the plastic,
There's the hard plastic, and then there's the
clear plastic, or white, and people don't take it off, and your hand gets it on it every time.
It's despicable behavior to do that.
Well, it's illegal.
It can't be done. Oh, there we go.
So that's that. Other people's done something.
Should we do a live?
Yeah.
I love that the take that we use in that, like, I don't do it perfectly.
Because you go, you're not being crazy enough. And then I went really crazy. And then that's the one that we use.
That I laughed in.
Yeah. Other people's done
Not mine, not yours. Other people's done.
Oh, now you're being shy. Look who's shy.
Okay, well, because our guest is here and I'm nervous.
Okay. Dara, give it the good old intro.
Second time's a charm. Michael Hoffman, you brilliant, brilliant man. I'm so glad you're here. You brought us not one, not two, but 2 bottles of wine, which is...
And your personal juice, which I assume is up for grabs.
It is. You can have a sip.
You can make a mixer.
You could make a mix.
And if you guys didn't catch, Michael was our lifeline before. And he's the best. And we may or may not have done a lot of, I don't know, singing together.
You could call it that.
You could call it that.
Hi, Michael.
Hi.
Thanks for being here.
I'm so happy to be here,
We're
guys.
so
You
happy to
are?
have you.
I am. I haven't seen Dara in a really long time.
It's just never written in the stars
No,
for us
but,
to align.
But I feel like, this is a good opportunity to regroup. The
Same.
two of us.
To reset.
To
and
reset, regroup.
maybe I could come out with you if you invited me.
I'm like cackling. No,
I
of course.
know.
Well, I don't live in Williamsburg anymore. Not
Where'd
that you know
move?
that. I moved to Greenpoint.
Well,
He doesn't
great
know what that is.
restaurants.
Yes. So you'll come to me and we'll have a
Great
more
restaurants.
adulty night out.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oshamoko.
Chez détente. Every single restaurant in Greenpoint has an accent.
You have to be a little more cultured to eat out. And
You do.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
yeah, you do.
So Michael, hit us with the hits.
The hits.
What's the first thing you're done with?
Okay.
And don't hold back. A lot of
Oh.
people walk in that door and they don't know what to do, but
Girl,
we want you to
I
let
am
it out.
not holding back.
Okay.
Okay. The first thing that I'm done with,
Why'd you just look over
I
there?
looked
Is
over
there a
and
camera?
I moved my
Oh,
mouth,
good.
sorry. The first thing that I'm done with is it's when people tell you that they hate notifications on your phone.
On
when-
your phone.
and they're like, how do you handle that? And I'm like, this is my phone. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Like someone's like,
They're like, how do you handle all those red bubbles?
yeah, I
I'm
think
like,
that.
are you do?
Yeah, I think that when I
Oh,
look
no.
at someone's phone.
Walk us through your, why you need it and what you have notifying you.
Okay. It's not like I'm getting pinged all the time. It's just apps have those bubbles and I don't know. I just leave them on. I don't know. It's just my style.
Mm-hmm.
Why
You
are
don't
they
have to defend
imposing?
yourself to me.
Well, okay.
You're safe here. This is
I'm
a safe
here.
space.
This is a safe space.
Yeah.
We'll have a discourse.
So yeah,
We'll pop some of those bubbles.
I don't. That's the thing. I don't need them to go away, Dara.
Okay. Are you sure?
Now, I think I know what kind of person you are. What is your inbox in your
Oh,
Gmail?
it's out of control. And that's the thing. There's people who are like, I need to be at 0. And guess what? Maybe it's okay. So it's you.
That's
but
you.
I don't need that imposed on me. I like my little messy little.
Radical acceptance of a messy phone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and people.
No, you guys don't agree. You definitely don't agree.
No,
Betsy's
I don't-
holding back.
Betsy's holding back, and
Betsy's
it's
a
a safe
little
space.
teapot.
I don't care.
It's a safe space.
No, it's fine. I have that gives me so much anxiety on my phone, but I could give a shit what
Okay,
the
good.
person next to me phone looks like.
Okay.
I literally only care about myself.
Have you ever seen someone? They slowly peek over at what you're up to, and then the first thing they go is like, "Oh my god, I don't know how you do it."
No
I,
one's
like,
ever
don't-
said that.
they
to
do it
me.
because-
Us either. I think
have-
nobody wants
You're
to look
running
at
in
our
crowds that are way cooler than ours. No one's looking over. No one wants to see myself.
But I deleted the podcast app before or deleted every podcast I was subscribed to because of the red bubbles.
See, that's insane to me.
Wait, we're talking about different things.
No, we're not.
No, we're
Red
not.
bubbles.
Notifications.
I'm not
in
talking
apps.
about red
What
bubbles.
are you talking about?
Like texts from apps. Like the New York Times being
Oh,
like, the
no,
Pope
no.
said.
Oh no, that's that's
Abortions.
fine. I like
those.
look at it and put it.
Oh, see, I have issues with both of you.
Where?
Oh my
no,
God.
Go
Lincoln,
back. Go back to the top.
Wait,
Where-
so you don't like knowing what's breaking?
No, I'm enough on my phone and constantly doing it myself. I don't need the
need it.
push. No.
You don't need the push note.
I need to know the
The note
silver.
if, the note if you will. The note if.
Correct.
We're talking about
the notice.
Facebook. You have 30 notifications, and it has a little red bubble in the corner to the right.
And it'll say like 30.
He's like the red button's like the town crier on that app.
Yeah. Okay.
Like making little. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Thank you. God.
I feel like your phone would have them.
Yeah, she does.
Let's see. Open up.
Because I'm currently struggling with the fact that
Like
mine
this has
keeps
16.
having them.
I don't know what that means.
And you're chill with it. It's because your reminders. You just haven't looked at it in a while,
don't
and
know
it
what
doesn't
reminders
matter.
are.
And it doesn't matter.
Mine
Yeah.
has them to update storage, and I can't get rid of it, and I hate it.
Oh God.
Can I
wanna
see
just-
yours?
Oh, it's dark. It's a dark place.
Do you get like a new phone every 5 days?
I feel like you do.
like it's just do. It's like a chicken pox.
Mm-mm.
It's just all over the
It's
place.
like an arcade game I really don't love.
But meh, you know.
Look at mine.
So I get to it if I get to
I'm
it.
done with people like commenting. It's
oh my
just like
God.
weird.
It is. That's the weird part. It's like
How do you do it?
ugh.
It's
But
their
yours
own
does
thing.
look clean, I will say.
It's their own thing.
Yours looks
She
pretty.
has a 0 inbox policy.
Yeah, I
That's
do.
Absolutely.
You don't send an email to her that doesn't get seen, and if you don't
You-
get a response,
You know why?
You
didn't
must,
want to.
if I didn't respond, I must have been busy. But you must have a really
so she says.
Oh, come.
you must have a really good memory. See, I check mine a lot because I forget things.
Oh.
And like if it's in my inbox, I have to take care of it, and it's
Okay.
how I keep track of
Okay.
things.
What do you say to people when they say that to you?
I'm like, let me live.
Yeah,
Like, go home.
Don't
Like,
look at my
relax.
phone.
live and let live.
I don't. Yeah. I'm just like, oh God. I'm like, ugh. Like I hate it.
You live in a world. You work and live in a world that's very like.
I'm
What's
like,
going on in your phone?
yes. No, not even that.
It's really insane.
No, I don't live in that world.
Yeah,
I live
you
in,
do. You always text me that you live in.
Oh my God. I like message you that I live in that.
No, we haven't talked. We need to rekindle.
We need to rekindle.
This is
yeah.
a restart
This is
for
it.
us.
This is it. This is.
Just
Yeah. Yeah.
send me an invite. I'll show up.
Oh. Oh.
Or-
Oh.
Where were you? What were you about to say?
What was I about to say? Oh, I don't live in a world where people. I work in social media, so like the I'm used to the pings. Like it's just part of daily life now.
What's your take on Amber Alerts?
Oh my God.
Or silver alerts, the old people missing.
No.
What? They're called silver?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. My friend had to like have this woman up in his apartment because she was lost and had a bracelet that said, "If you find me, please call this number." And she had to hang out in his apartment until her son could come get her.
Did you just take this podcast there? Like,
Would you take her in if you're rushing on your way to work?
No. No, I
It's
like,
a good excuse to be late.
it's
no, it's an
it's-
excuse
no
that
one would
no
believe
one
it.
would believe. Yeah. Sorry, I took an elder in
who
was
had a
lost.
bracelet. Like what? I don't even know.
Also, my apartment wouldn't be nice. I live in a 4-story walk up. Like she couldn't get there.
I didn't say she can't walk. I just said she has a bad brain.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Ay.
Yeah, I'm naughty, and I would think she's trying to scam me, and I'd be like, "Get to your own apartment, lady."
My mom thinks everyone scams her, but they do. Would you?
Would I take? Yes.
In your area, like in Williamsburg, like there are no wandering elders.
No,
like,
that's why I said
it was
yes. It would
Right.
never happen.
It was in Williamsburg.
No.
Yes.
Oh my God. So
Oh
yeah,
my God.
it adds
So
up.
it would happen.
Upper East Side, I'm like, you're trying to scam me.
Yeah.
Because you're all around here.
You're everywhere.
I'm loosening my bra. Okay, everyone
Loosen
relax.
up
okay.
my bra.
That's okay. It's a safe space.
Hi guys, this is Betsy, and I learned about Everlane because I was sick of buying fast fashion, cheap clothing, and Everlane came about, and it's like clothing that lasts you a really long time for a really low price. Everlane wants you to know what you're paying for and why. They're radically transparent about every step in their process.
And because Everlane sells directly to you, no middleman, their prices are 30 to 50% lower than traditional retailers. Everlane's clothes look better, they cost less, and they last longer. It's not fast fashion, but it's super fashionable, and I'm obsessed with everything I have.
Have you ever noticed that there's nowhere to go for good basics anymore? I'm not kidding. Like, if you go to buy a good cheap t-shirt, it's going to fall apart. It's
Yeah,
going to
no.
turn to dust in the dryer.
I take my clothes out of the laundry, Betsy, and they are dust.
So guess what? At Everlane, they make long-lasting, beautiful essentials.
And right now, you can check out our personalized collection at everlane.com/done. Plus, you'll get free shipping on your first order.
Oh, that's a deal. And can I say this?
Mm-hmm.
With your first order and every order, you will look timeless.
You will look timeless.
You look like you walked out of whatever vault because you look timeless.
I truly want you guys to check out everlane.com/done because Betsy and I might use all the promo codes ourselves.
That's right. That's everlane.com/done. And again, that's everlane.com/done.
One more time for the back of the house.
Everlane.com/done.
That's a song I could hear all night. Michael, what's your second done? And be honest.
My second done is cute restaurants that franchise in Midtown. Has that experience ever happened
Oh
to you?
my God.
You're like, you're talking, and this happened to me, I think 2 days ago. I was like, oh my God, this like adorable place. There's a location in Williamsburg. It's so cute. Like it's where I go and like get
Name
my coffee.
names. What was it?
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
Okay.
And I'm like, it's so cute. Like, have you been? It's called Gotan. And the girl literally looked at me and she was like, oh, the one that opened just a few weeks ago in Midtown? And I was like,
Gotan's like Israeli.
yeah, it's so good. But now it's like, am I allowed to eat there? Like,
Go to
it's-
12 Chairs. But they have a franchise in the
But
Lower
they're
Side,
in
but
the-
that's fine.
No,
you
but
guys,
I don't
12
mind.
chairs is a big no for me.
Oh, 12
That's
Chairs orders.
insane.
There's an item on that menu that is something only I want to eat all the time.
Wait,
Deviled eggs.
wait, what is it?
It's called hummus meat.
Oh, it's the hummus with
Hummus.
hummus with the
Just
ground
meat.
kefki on. Yeah,
Yep, and it's a weird thing. That's like what my appetite is.
it's so
Yeah.
good there. Oh,
What's
it's
your
so
thing?
good. That I eat there? That I eat at 12 Chairs?
Yeah.
The eggplant tahini. Oh God.
What I think is weird about them is they have these weird plant stands out front and they use them
Oh.
as champagne holders. Like it's
Wait,
the lamest.
wait.
No, that's
but-
Sundays in Brooklyn.
No, it's not. 12 chairs.
Wait, can I say something about that? Actually,
Yeah.
it's super
yeah.
important.
Please.
Every single storefront in Williamsburg looks like a plant shop.
Yeah, it
like
does.
you don't like.
You don't know it's
I like
not.
don't know
I
when
agree.
things aren't.
And in
plant
Greenpoint,
shops.
every plant shop is a store.
Yeah,
for
every
other
plant
that's
shop is a
every
coffee
plant
shop.
shop is an X.
Yeah.
I
I
It's
know.
like this. Oh, look at that cute plant shop. It like sells only candles.
And it's
Yes.
oh, look at that plant shop. It's like a reusable, like recyclable.
And now the
bag
new thing
store.
is like hashtag plant lady
yeah.
instead of cat lady. People think it's fun to be a plant
Because it was
lady.
like plant daddies. Like there was like a Washington Post thing on like single guys with like lots of plants.
Whoa, that's so crazy.
All my plants are phallic and disgusting and bonered towards like the northeast star. Like I don't know why they're all pointing that way. I'm sure it has something
They're
to do with
going
the
towards
sun.
the
Right.
sun.
No, they're praying. I don't know what they're.
I have a lot of plants, but I don't identify with plant culture.
You dabble.
Oh, I follow them, but I'm not posting at them. And I want to for Monstera Monday because mine's beautiful. But I can't have my friends see me like at Jungle Blog, Plant Monstera Monday, at the Sill, which I love.
Oh, I'm going to the
Love.
cell.
Love.
I'm taking my phallic as fuck cacti
that's where you're
there,
going?
and the doctor's gonna help
Super
me.
popular.
To
Is it
fix
the guy
it.
who runs the live blog? I think it's only
Probably.
him.
Gonna fix
It's
it.
the doctor.
I follow them on Instagram.
Me too.
Same.
Their
I'll tell you
packaging
what
is
they
really
say.
cute. I saw.
Packaging is F.
Okay, anyways.
And really quickly, there's a new like gay run landscaping group that like is in Williamsburg. I'm like friends with a few of them called the Manscrapers. Have you heard of it? That's the name.
I saw this
Who has
somewhere.
land?
Well, rich people.
Like where?
Not us.
In New York?
Yeah, they like do landscaping for like rich terraces.
Oh,
And,
a terrace.
Like a terrace
Mike Kelton has a terrace. He should
Oh,
call
he
them.
should call them
He should call.
Manscrapers.
Yeah, he
At
probably
Mike
has.
Kelton.
They
You
like
think you
take
heard?
their shirts off and stuff too. It's like
Oh, that's like all of these like you can get junk removal places where it's like hot guys.
I'm in.
So hoarders can get like a little like silver lining.
I'm like not done
need
with
to
that.
get
I'm
off,
like
too.
so into. Like,
I'm
it's
kind
just
of done
fun.
with like the Real Housewives who are like, come in, take your shirts off.
Ew.
Let's like hire
Ooh,
some.
Ew, the kangaroo.
Oh my god.
What was, did you watch
Dallas.
Dallas?
Oh my god. Of course I watched Dallas.
What's
the
with the kangaroo guy?
Wait.
The kangaroo came from his body.
He was so
And
uncomfy.
then they were
I was not
pretending
good.
like that they thought he was hot and were rubbing his chest, and it was
Oh,
so
God.
and I'm like losing my mind. But he was creepy. Leanne said.
Leanne said it, so we believe it.
Oh, I'm so behind. I didn't get to that, but just the part where like it's like the trope of like let's hire some hot guys to take off their
You're being
shirts.
Stephanie
Real
and
Housewives
it's
of New York
perfect.
just did it too on their Insta story. They had like
hate
it's a
it.
lot.
I hate it too.
Or, like-
Okay, I just said I loved it. Now I hate it because it's like on Housewives. I hate it. Like I'm so annoying.
I know.
I'm
You
such
love it.
I'm a
You-
gay.
you
I
would-
could like hate the Housewives one day and like love them the other
Right.
day.
That's their point.
That's
That
the
is why
point.
they
That's
exist.
why they exist.
But you want someone to come make your terrace pretty shirtless. You
I'm
want
the-
that.
I think it'd be. Yeah.
What about
I
like
don't
a
have
big jugged
terrace.
lady, like a Mother Earth type
Yeah.
figure with like
I mean,
huge gazonk?
I would trust her,
I would trust her.
but I would go get a coffee.
I
you
would
know.
go get a coffee.
I mean, I don't want
But
to.
isn't this what
interrupt.
this is like traces back to the pool boy days when like the
Mhm.
wife would be at home and the pool boy comes
So
over
in.
and they stare out the window, and then when he looks into the window she spills a coffee all over herself because she was jaw on the floor at his hot bod.
drooling.
You need like a silver alert lady doing the pools.
They can't have jobs, their brains rotten.
Betsy,
That's so dumb.
Emma, take that out. You're going to prison if they hear
That's
that.
so bad.
I
The
guess.
silver people.
We might as well. My sister, whenever there's two next to each other, she calls them Q-tip heads because they all look like
Oh
they all
my
have
God.
short white hair.
Oh my god.
Like
Elder
This is like old
abuse.
shaming. Old shaming.
No, but why?
Age shaming. It's like
I know.
ugh.
I'm wearing a wig when I get there. I'm wearing like a Cher wig.
oh
And
I
a mustache.
No, what
'Cause I'll have one.
no. I figured out the key to looking cool as an old person.
Uh-huh.
Other than tattoos. The key to looking cool.
Never heard of that.
No, you know when you see like an older person with tattoos, you're
Scary.
like, fuck yeah. No, they're
I'm always
cool.
like, you must regret that.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I go like, yes, bitch. So no, it's getting like crazy bold colored glasses that aren't like crazy cat lady, but like chic.
Like Iris,
round.
what's her
agree.
name?
Yeah,
Iris
it's- it-
whenever you
it-
see a person with an old person with cool glasses, you think they're cool.
Yeah, they're wearing purple glasses with like all black outfit.
Yes,
and I'm
I
like,
agree.
And they
Yes.
always have those like shirtless guys removing junk from their
Wait, I have one more
and they're
thing.
just sitting on a
Yeah.
lawn chair smoking
I have one
Smoking
more
ciggies.
thing
with
to
their-
say about Silver Alert and old
Okay.
people.
oh gosh.
I used to get
She's
Take
back.
this out, Emma.
She can't get away.
You thought you buried us.
She's back. Oh my god,
wait.
buried.
Okay, wait. You have to take that out. But
Pals. Oh.
when I was little, I was obsessed with old people. Like it made me so upset, but I
Does
loved
not-
them.
I cannot tell.
And my mom thought I was gonna marry an old man because I was obsessed with them. I was like obsessed with them. I can't explain it. I just loved them so much.
But now you've like had a
Hey,
change.
no.
of-
You adopted an old lady and you dropped her ass.
I did.
What?
I did. It's too hard to talk about. But I said my friend died and I couldn't be her person anymore.
Jesus.
I had to lie. She was really taking advantage of me.
Honestly, when you see it, you jump. You get out of there.
She wrote a book about how she traced her heritage back to like Ethiopian, like back to Ethiopia, like 500,000 years ago, like whatever, I forget. And
You did not care.
she wanted me to edit her book, and also she wanted to be on Shark Tank for her
Okay.
book.
Okay, I agree with both of those.
No,
And-
you can't be on Shark Tank
For
for a
book
book.
that
Hi,
she wrote.
sharks.
And every week that I came, she made me sit down. She made me pull up the Shark Tank website and submit her every week.
Wait.
I'm not kidding.
Never.
She wouldn't let me
She's-
leave.
100% never seen Shark Tank.
Her daughter lived one floor underneath her, and they hadn't spoken in 20 years.
Oh, You're bringing it to
Maybe
this dark place.
she's like, hi sharks. You ever have a daughter you haven't talked to in a long time?
No, she's not.
Well, let me tell you.
A book will get her back in your lap.
But she had the craziest signed letters from like Oprah and like all these famous people.
Did you steal them, Betsy?
No, I was like, I gotta go. But
and that's when the relationship ended.
and that's when I turned on them as a whole.
Whoa.
And you let her loose, and then the silver alert went out.
She kept calling me really drunk at night, and I didn't know she drank. And she
The story doesn't end, and we're giving you all these outs.
Okay. And for those reasons, I'm out. Is what I said to her. No.
I'll take 0% for 0%.
What, Michael, is your third done?
Okay, my third done, like, it might only happen in the gay culture. I don't know if it's permeated to the straight culture.
It will in
eventually
40 years.
It will. Yes. Okay, you know when someone like, oh God. Okay, so I need context. Is that okay? Am I allowed to give context?
There are literally
There's
no rules.
Okay, cool. So, like, Instagram has become a dating app in the gay scene.
For sure.
Is it?
Yes.
You're both.
We're single, but from what the kids are saying, people are sliding into each
Sliding
other's
into DMs.
No,
DMs.
this
now-
is true in straight culture.
But now it's stopped at sliding into DMs, and it's just. Have you heard of like bombing?
Yes, that happened on American Vandal.
Yeah. So when you like bomb someone and like you're into them, you like all their pictures, but you like don't follow them or
Yeah.
you don't slide into their DMs. It's like
Poking. It's the
hit
Facebook
me up, girl.
poke.
Like shoot me a text. Like slide into my DMs, say you want to go on it. I'm single. So like to me that's like the most passive aggressive way to say like sup girl. Like
well,
it's saying
they don't
that
know how to
without
communicate. This
No.
person,
No.
if they
Is
did
this
and
what
they
you're
were
done
mature,
with?
they would
I'm
Like
email
done
me.
with like bombing.
They would message you if they knew how. They don't have the words.
Message. It's just these days all you need is a waving emoji. That would be better.
No, other people see it.
No, you can do it in DM.
Right.
Do you not agree?
No.
Look, hey,
Can you
hey,
give
hey,
some
hey,
examples?
hey.
What? Michael,
Give some
sit down.
exam-
Michael, sit down.
Oh my God.
Chucks
He's
drink
so much
across
taller
room.
than I thought.
Leaves.
Just hear those sleigh bells. Okay, that's a
cut
callback to
that.
our own childhood.
Cut that.
So Michael,
What a Christmas song we all know.
but we're Jews, bitch. So it was a big deal.
And we can do the unique harmonies that we learned. Unique.
Sit down, Michael, please.
Okay, sorry, this isn't even funny for anyone except me. Okay.
Oh God.
Like bombing.
Like bombing. Done.
So do you
Over.
do it to people, or has it been done to you? And like, did it end up in like failure bomb?
Well, okay. So if you get like a bunch of likes and then you're like, and then you go, oh, this guy's like kind of cute. Like, why isn't he just like either getting my number from someone? Because like I said before, not on this, but all the
You
gays,
were giving us. We
all
had
the
you sit
gays-
down and teach us gay culture 101.
Yeah, well, just everyone like knows everyone.
Right.
So, but like, just like send a message like, hey, you look cute, you look fun. Like I'd love to take you for a drink. Like that's as easy as it is. Instead, it's like when you're at a bar and just glancing at someone and just like staring and then leaving. It's like that's what like bombing is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't appreciate it.
I think-
like if you're in, go in,
They don't know how.
get in.
Like what you said is a very mature like way to.
Maybe I'm giving everyone too much credit.
I think you are.
Oh, God, that's so unfortunate.
When people
It's
like
too much
bomb
credit
me,
to,
it's
like-
a creepy man that I've never met and I have to block. I do it. My block list is all people who've done that to me.
Mine's always like items like Nutra something like a
Bullet.
smoothie. Yeah, and I'm like, I'll like you back.
Can I get a free?
Yeah.
Can I
Wait,
get a
so-
free Nutribullet?
Have you like bombed?
I probably have in the past. Like I'm not gonna lie, but no, not anymore. That's not my jam.
Right.
Slide in right away,
Or give a hey.
or give a no. Even yeah, okay.
If they don't know if you're single, maybe.
Folks, I'm single.
But what if they don't
I don't know. Maybe, yeah, maybe that could be it. I don't know these days. It's so complicated.
You're saying it's not just like a one-off thing. It's like a cultural shift. Like
It's-
people are getting more like passive in their
yeah,
aggressiveness.
that's what it is. No, in their passive, in their like interest.
It's like
Hmm.
putting like Like it's really making you reach out to them.
Yes, that's not
Yeah.
fair. You
It
that's not
totally
fair.
is.
Mm-hmm. Unless you like bomb back.
Oh God, then it's just a little bit then you're just in a glancing war. That's literally, if we're putting this in real world, you're at the bar. You got a drink with your friends. You're sitting in the corner. The tunes are playing. I don't know what song. Probably something like Gaga. Or like
I'm
a pink.
in the shallows.
Oh, or like a Pink remix, and you know what I mean, like
For
and
sure. Thank you for respecting Pink.
I love her.
yeah, same. And there's a guy glancing at you at the bar, and if you don't go to that, they're asking you to go to them, but they should just come to you. But then if you like bomb back, it's just you just glancing back at them.
Yeah.
Ugh, how's anything gonna get solved in this? You're at a loss for words.
Betsy's trying to solve your problem instead of just like.
No, I'm wondering why people do it.
I don't think it's because they don't know the words to say. Like it's
easier. It's a tap, tap,
Hey.
tap. It's like.
oh God, is that what we're?
It's
Is that
just,
where we
like,
are as a
lazy
culture,
and
Dara?
stupid.
It's where
Is
we
that
are.
where we are as a
It's where we
culture?
are.
It feels so weird.
And according to American Vandal, it's like high schoolers are doing it too.
Well, then we've devolved.
We've
as-
devolved as for sure we've devolved.
It's so. Oh my God.
Well, actually, we're evolved. Like very subtle, like gestures of like, "Hey, I'm into you," versus like just like attacking
Yeah.
people. It's kind of nice when you think about it.
If you think about it that way, it like totally
Like
works.
you're like alone and in your room, and like you have the choice of what you want to do after
Yeah.
that.
True.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
also people
I'm coming
like
around. I'm coming around.
people
Hey,
who
no
I haven't
judgment.
talked to in a while like bomb. They're like, oh my God, I just
That's
liked
different.
all your pictures.
That's different.
I
If
like
you know
Bomb
the
as like an
person,
elder.
It's so
Me too.
different. Oh, okay.
Like, I'll be like,
Wait, what did
oh,
you
Didn't know
say?
that
I miss
for-
this, and then I like this, and oh, you look cute there. Like,
Oh my God,
No.
it's happening again.
What?
So this other old person.
Oh my God. The elderly is the through line here.
People slide into my DMs all the time to tell me their grandmas are missing.
That's mean.
So not
Sarah,
chill.
that's mean.
Take it out.
No, leave it in. They deserve to hear her.
They're like, hey, let me know if you've seen.
Dara, you took it too far now.
Why is that too far?
I don't know. You took it to some places.
Mine's real.
Oh,
Why
true.
didn't they talk?
Who?
The elder and the
shark
daughter
and the daughter.
The shark
Oh.
to be and the daughter.
She says
That
it's
show's getting so bad.
Wait,
She's gonna be on soon.
the reason why they don't talk is
Oh,
because
God.
Mary, my lady, says that the daughter got cheated on by her husband and she's mad at herself. And that's why she doesn't talk to her mother because she's
God.
embarrassed.
This
It's
is-
all a lie.
It's a
It's
lie.
all
That's
a
a
lie.
lie. And
She's
the daughter
crazy.
doesn't even live below her. Like you were getting conned.
you guys soon.
For your editor, for your editing skills.
Wait, and I did it
you were
through.
getting conned to
No,
edit.
I didn't do it. I did
I
it through
didn't
the
do it. I
Jewish.
didn't get conned.
I did it through the Jewish
Oh, now
volunteering.
you're blaming us.
I did it through the Jewish volunteering, whatever. I'm not Jewish. She's not Jewish. I was like,
This didn't work. Something.
That's why they put you together.
Yeah.
I
For
like
sure.
thought it was Meals
Could
on
you
Wheels.
imagine you go on J Swipe, you're not a Jew, you meet a non-Jew. That's like what happened. You know, you just
Yeah, catfish.
Do you go on dating apps anymore at all? At all?
try not to.
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, man.
It is a dating app.
It's a dating
But are
app. It's
people
so
ever
crazy.
catfishing?
You can tell you can smell that from a mile away.
I think I'd be so like my third husband's gonna be the biggest catfish I've ever met. Like,
And it'll be me.
Wait, you mean you're gonna you're getting married before you even meet him? Like you're
No,
gonna
for
you're,
sure.
It's definitely gonna
you're
be.
like he's so hot.
He's a
Gets
hot
married.
pool boy. He takes all my junk out for me. In theory, that's what he promises, but then it's just Betsy.
It's me.
And then it's Betsy.
I'm like next door bored. I'm in the pool house of your house.
Hold on. I know this is a tangent and no one finds this funny, but
It's okay.
Shark Tank is at the point where
There's new apps.
it's bad.
Shouldn't
and
be.
the ideas
Wait, what
are
did Mark
bad.
do to his hair? Did you see he got work done? He got a facelift or a new hairline.
Oh.
The point is, it's really, really bad. And I wouldn't be surprised if next season, you know how they have those guest sharks on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the guy from Boing or Bing
Yeah.
or Bong. What
yeah,
is it?
boing, bing, 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 bong.
Ring.
I wouldn't be surprised if the next person is Mary, the lady that,
The book lady?
and she'll just be like, I'll give you $30 in quarters only for 2% because I don't want to do any work.
I brought her into this.
I can't believe it either. Little did I know.
I brought her into it. That's when we first
One
became
time
friends. We met
one
at a
time she
diner and
gave
you
me
told me you had
food,
to
it
go.
was so moldy.
It was moldy.
Oh
That's what
my
you're there
God.
for, to like help her.
That wasn't. Yeah, but I
She's
was,
like, that wasn't in the job description.
and
Mary.
the furniture did have the plastic covers, which I love.
yeah, that's okay.
Because you pissed yourself.
Ugh.
Okay.
Wow. Well, I think it's time we need to call our judge to decide which thing you should be done with forever and always.
Okay.
And we can all take a little wine refresh. Are you ready,
Like
Michael?
it or love it.
Yeah.
Wedding planning and signing up for everything in your registry seems so fun, but at the end of the day, when push comes to shove, it's harder than it looks.
It's true. So join up to 500,000 couples who've used Zola.
Zola's the easiest way to plan your wedding and pick everything in your registry.
And conveniently, they manage everything online and in one place. So it saves so much time for couples. And then you can spend that extra time fighting about what color your shoes are.
You don't have to hop between different websites. Everything is right there with Zola, and they pick really cool things.
That's right. And guess what, Dara? It's freaking free.
And you can start with a free wedding website. That's right. You don't have to go with your dad's friend's son who knows how to build a computer website. You can actually just do it on your own.
Oh my God, that's so cool. And they give you up to 100 beautiful website designs to choose from. So you can choose from any of those and choose from any type of wedding.
And it feels really personalized and for your own taste.
Yeah.
You can add photos, stories about how you two met, because you know we love the hot goss, so include all the details, travel and accommodations info for the wedding, and we even recommend things to do for your guests while they're in town for your wedding so they're not bored.
That's right. You can put a Zola registry on your wedding website so that guests can get all the details they need and buy your wedding gift in one convenient and beautiful place.
To start your free wedding website and also get $50 off your registry on Zola, that's ZOLA, go to zola.com/done.
It's true. Go to zola.com/DONE.
That's ZOLA.com/done. Well, Michael, we're calling my husband Lincoln.
Oh my
Baum.
God, Lincoln.
Do you know Lincoln?
I've met him only once. It's so
That's
annoying.
so sad.
Hello?
Hey,
Lincoln.
Link.
Hey.
Link.
Hi, Oakley.
Oh, yeah, she's a little angry.
Oh.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
really weird. Is everything okay?
Yeah, she just doesn't like when
Yes.
my phone ringer is actually on. She's used to the vibrate. So,
Interesting. That might be on topic. Link, we have Michael Hoffman here,
Yo.
hey, how's it going?
Hi.
like as an Ellen's cousin.
As an Ellen's.
I know.
He
I know.
knows.
Okay, you're being like very.
I follow him on Instagram.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
That makes me feel really fulfilled.
Cool.
Okay, Lincoln, you know the deal because you
I do.
Michael's going to go through his dones, and then you'll talk through them and tell him which thing you think Michael should be the most done with forever and always.
Okay.
Okay. Michael, hit
Okay,
him.
here I go. The first is people who tell you that you have too many notifications on your phone. Okay, you got that?
Yep.
The
got that
second
one.
is
No, but what kind of notifications?
you know those red bubbles? Like when someone's like, "How do you live with all those red bubbles?" Like that's
Yeah.
okay.
Emails, texts, those
Yeah,
types of
but
things.
it's the people who are like, "How do you do it?" Oh, okay. Okay, moving on.
Yep.
The second is cute restaurants that franchise in Midtown.
Oh, I feel like we barely touched on that.
we did, but it
Okay.
was important.
We might have to circle back. Okay.
Like your favorite restaurant that like accidentally ends up at, like near Times Square. Okay.
Yep.
And the third is like bombing. Are you familiar?
Is that like liking 10 of somebody's pictures in a row immediately?
Who is she?
It sure is.
It's me. Lincoln does it to me once a
Lincoln,
day.
no, Lincoln
Yep.
like probably gets some like bombs. I can see it. I see it.
I've gotten like bombed by Danny Metzger, who's a friend of ours
Oh,
once.
so we were
That's
cute.
different.
That's fun. That's
like
fine.
he doesn't go on and he sees you got married.
Yeah.
And that he was there.
So, but honestly, it's the same. It's like the same.
No,
thing.
but you okay? Yes, I know about it. As
Are you in a
thing,
relationship outside of our relationship? And it's a
And-
safe space to say if you are.
Yeah, this is a
No.
safe space.
Do you want me to actually tell you how I know what like bombing is?
Mm-hmm.
I actually know what it is from season 2 of American
Oh
Vandal.
my
I knew
God,
you
you
were
guys
gonna
are
say that.
married.
I
Oh my
knew
God,
it.
Dara
Dara's
said it too.
blushing.
You guys are married. It's crazy.
It's really good season 2.
I
That's
knew
so-
you were gonna say that's why you know what it is.
I didn't. I thought you were gonna say because you're having a long-term affair.
Yeah.
Well, he said that. Yeah, he's like that too.
First off, if you were having a long-term affair, like bombing
Is the
or getting
opposite.
like
The
bombed
opposite.
would be the worst possible way. Like it's a very public display.
Yes. Well,
right?
that's what we were
so-
talking. Yes, that's part of what we were talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Wait, but explain why you hate it.
I just think it's a passive way to be like, "Hey, you're cute," or "Hey, I want to get to know you." Like, grow some balls. Like, slide into the DMs, get my number from someone. Like, get it
Mhm.
together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does. It does seem very. It's
Passive.
It's a little. It's kind of passive aggressive in a weird way.
Oh my God, are we married? Because I use those
Yeah.
words too.
So I will say that I don't have a problem for the most part with the franchising of a nice restaurant that you
Lincoln,
like.
don't embarrass us here.
Ugh.
What? I don't have a problem with it
No, it's fine.
because
It's a safe
because
space.
for the most part, what
Yeah,
that
you
would
like it.
hopefully do, for the most part, what that would hopefully do, as long as it's kind
Oh.
of tastefully expanding. If it's like, they've got now 4 restaurants or 5 restaurants, hopefully it would reduce the
foot traffic.
the line, the
Yeah.
foot traffic at the
I knew-
place
I-
closest
I-
to you. that
Michael
you've
was
gotten
whispering,
accustomed
I
to.
know where he's going with this.
I like knew where you were going, and I'm actually
Yeah.
buying it. It's crazy.
Oh, Polly
So-
G's.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's not
we
in
just
Midtown.
experienced that.
You're
But
right.
No, but that. But
No,
it,
it,
but
Midtown.
it's a-
Midtown's an idea. It's just like
It's-
expanding.
Midtown is the popularization of
Midtown
good
is
stuff.
Midtown is a concept.
Midtown is a
Yeah.
concept, and it sucks.
So that one I'm gonna say I'm cool with for the
Cool.
most part.
That's okay.
Okay.
The other two I could easily get behind being done with, both of them. But if I had to pick one that I would say I'm most done with, I would go with the notifications.
Yeah.
Because as somebody who, hold on, let me just pull up my emails. As somebody who has
A man of my heart.
56,223
Ugh.
unread emails.
Get it,
You
girl.
are
Get it,
sick.
girl.
You need to go
No.
to the
I-
hospital.
Get it, girl. You're fine.
I
Don't
In
listen
an
to her.
ambulance.
I'm done
I
with
think-
ambulances.
What I think is that it is abrasive of people
Yes.
to push their way of doing things on others as sort of a very general, done. But specifically with regards to this, it's like, look, it works for me. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yes.
I just ignore the ones that I don't care for, and I don't have to go through the process of deleting them. I can see that it's an email from Domino's Pizza
Yeah.
with something that I don't need to
Yeah.
open. You know what I
You
mean?
guys are avoiding something, and I don't know what it is, and neither do you.
Oh my God, I'm
But
done.
you
with-
will.
This is
But
it.
you
But-
will.
This is it.
But
This is
having
Lincoln,
said
you need
that-
to talk about something else. You get
What?
like text messages, like
No, the
all the time.
notifications from
from sports.
I enable push notifications maybe
Yeah.
a little liberally.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay.
as
And
long
if
as
it
you
gets
admit it.
annoying, but if it gets annoying, if I am getting push notifications from an app or something that I don't want or it's bothersome, I'll go in and turn them off.
Turn
you
'em
know.
off. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think that it's,
Turn
with
'em off,
people's
turn 'em
phones. I think with people's phones, it's a very personal thing, and I have a problem with people pushing their way. I would never.
Don't push
I would never
notification
look
on
at.
me.
I would never look at somebody who has like 3 unread emails and say, "God, why do you go through and delete everything?" You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
their process. It works for them.
Yeah.
So
Oh my God. Thank you.
yeah. So that one I'm fully behind.
I love that.
Wow, it looks like it's the boys against the girls.
Oh, wow.
Why?
I'm
Which
gonna
one? Which one were you guys kind of pushing for?
I think the franchising of restaurants like hits me in a way I'm never prepared for.
Yeah.
Where you think something's cool and then it's
And then-
not.
Oh my
I would
God.
never go again.
You think something's cool, and then like it's in Murray Hill.
It's either
and
one-
you like shot to that, like you're like
Right.
hurt.
Yeah.
Like Ruby's, you know
what's a
Ruby's,
good-
that it's like a delicious Australian fare, which we can talk about if we're
Meat
done with
pies?
that too, by the way. But it's
I
like
am.
no, it's like chili sauce. Like it's like you don't Australian
Avo
fare-
toast.
Yeah, like avo toast to the
They
max.
claim they invented avocado
Yeah, they
toast.
they might have.
I feel like Israelis did.
But that one, they just opened one in Murray Hill. I'm like, oh,
A good
God.
counterpoint, though,
I
a
feel
good
like
one
Mexicans would have.
a good counterpoint is Umami Burger, which when there were like one or two of them,
Mm.
I'm done with
You-
them.
we were really into it. And then like sometimes that type of expansion can end up deteriorating the product itself.
Okay.
Like
you know,
Van
and the
Leeuwen.
quality.
Meatball
Yeah,
shop
exactly,
people.
like-
Meatball shop.
Yeah.
5 years ago, delectable. Now we have problems.
Nasty.
We have problems.
Frozen balls. They're all
Yeah.
frozen.
You've
I'm
been
gonna get a call.
recently.
I'm gonna get a call again. I've gotten an email from them before for talking bad about them.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I've
They're
got-
like, you have to stop.
No, they're so corporate now.
I wrote an email. I wrote a medium post. A medium post.
So this was just
Called,
for fun.
With my friend Megan, my least favorite places in New York City.
Oh, I love that post.
Yeah, it's so
And
fun.
it's like The Butcher's Daughter, which started in Manhattan and then came to Williamsburg and was
it's
annoying.
following me.
Don't get
can't.
Betsy started on
Don't-
The Butcher's
Hey.
Daughter.
I almost said that was one of the things I'm done with. But if you look at my Instagram, I like post about how much I hate it every single week. So.
If you have like a porch swing in the window where you can eat at the counter, I don't want to go there.
If you have furniture that I want to steal instead of sit in your place,
the
I'm
only
gonna-
way you can go there is if you have
Hammocks.
yellow tinted circle glasses, like the actual only way.
Mhm.
Ugh.
Lincoln,
Mhm.
Yep.
thank you.
Bye, Lincoln.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good
Thanks,
show.
Link.
You're the best.
All right.
Miss
Talk
you.
to you later.
Bye.
Okay, see you later. See you later. Thanks for liking all my pics.
I'm sorry. I have to say one more thing about The Butcher's Daughter.
Yeah, no, please. We're good.
Okay, great. They spike their green juices with alcohol.
Mhm.
Like that is not
The
chill.
opposite.
That is not chill.
Wait, they don't tell people they do that?
No,
do.
they tell people you ask for it, but like that's
Not
just
the point.
It's not the.
But that's why they do it. They know people will buy it.
I know,
and
but I
think it's cool.
hate them.
It's
Hold
like
on, a green juice,
more alcoholic kombucha called kombucha.
Kombucha. That's kind of cute though, because
That's
all
so
kombucha
cute. I'll
has
take
alcohol.
4,000.
Yeah, I'll like go hard.
They're
with that.
really good.
Yeah.
The first time I had kombucha, truly, and it had like the alcohol sticker on it,
Yeah.
I thought I was drunk at work
Oh,
and
God.
embarrassed. I thought I
Tara.
brought like the equivalent of a beer to work
Oh, that's
Tara.
really funny.
and like was like, am I drunk?
you can feel
Tara.
that way.
You could feel a little buzz.
But now all offices have kombucha pouring out
Yeah,
of
it's
every
like
leg.
untapped.
Oh, whenever I go in,
Hibiscus kombucha on
Ooh,
tap.
lucky.
I always load up when I'm in someone's office with it,
Yeah,
like in my
it's
water
so good.
bottle. Anyways,
I feel like we have a lot more to discuss, but like you might just have to invite me over.
I'll invite you over. We'll
Where
do
do
a
you
podcast
live?
in
I'll
my
ask
apartment.
after.
I live. Wait, you'll
Your
ask
apartment
us
looks
after?
unbelievable and
It's
planted
so-
like the plants look perfect.
Oh my god, that's just the angle.
do I know where is?
I don't know.
Guess.
Why already heard you say Williamsburg?
Oh,
It seems like
shit.
lofty.
It looks lofty, but it's not. It's got that vibe, but
That's
it's not.
the best.
It's
Which
the
street?
best. It's on Barry and South Fifth. Do you know where Butler
South
Coffee
Fifth.
Shop is?
No.
Never heard of it.
Never heard.
Um,
It's like a pastry shop. It's that building.
don't tell people.
Oh my god.
No one listens.
People are gonna follow me. But it's super cute. It's all concrete walls. It's really cute.
Your place?
Yeah.
Ooh, chilly.
It feels chilly, but it's warm inside.
It does look warm inside.
Yeah.
Someday I'll get to see it.
Michael, thank you.
Thank you guys for
so
having
much
me.
For being
Truly
on.
delighted that you were here.
God,
My
this was
true
fun.
lifeline.
I hope I get invited back. Because I heard Mike Kelton got invited back.
He was our
He's the
first.
only-
Yeah.
Oh my god, so you don't do it often.
No, only once ever.
We're kind of newer
Okay.
in the space, so
Okay.
yeah. But
wait.
I'll come whenever. If there's like if people ask for me,
Well, we do have a question.
Hit me.
We have a couple extra minutes.
Okay.
Do you want to gossip?
Obsessed.
What do you want to gossip about? Tell us
Oh,
everything about people we
gosh.
don't know.
yeah, and don't leave out details.
Okay. Oh God. I
Who's
can't.
cheating on who? Who slept with who?
Who's
That's like actual
curveballing?
That's
What's it called?
everything.
Like bombing?
No. What
Whose
I
grandma's out on the street?
No, that's all happening in LA. I feel like that's not happening in New York. I feel like when I
Well,
go to LA,
give.
when I go in LA, I'm in like a tornado of drama.
Give.
I can't.
Who, like celebs? Like the Selena Justin shit?
No.
Who are you friends with in LA?
Give us drama
It's
about
not anyone
like,
that I'm friends with. It's
what
just
about
sometimes
family
I like
drama?
walk family drama. No, when in LA I like walk into a bar and like I'm like wrapped up in like
Vanderpump Rules.
Vanderpump Rules. Like I'm in that is
LA
not,
swoops you
that is
into
not
drums.
fake. That shit is not fake. You are just in it immediately.
Yeah.
You walk in.
Do you feel like on a scale from 1 to 10, how much hot goss is in your life? And
Hot goss is in my life.
10 is a lot of hot goss.
0
These
is
days,
none.
low, summer high.
Fire Eye.
Really?
Fire Island goss.
Believe
So
me, I knew who was
Fire
fucking
Island
on
goss.
fire.
It goes
Yeah.
with the seasons. It thaws in
It
the
thaws.
spring.
Gossip thaws in the spring, in
And
the fall.
The waters runneth to Fire Island,
Yeah,
and
and then all of a
everyone's-
sudden it's Goss Central.
it gets frozen.
Really? Have you hooked up with a couple recently?
A couple? Yeah.
Betsy's going hard on the questions.
Is this gonna be on?
Yeah.
Oh God.
We'll take out. We'll take
No,
out.
no, but
No, we won't.
couple. I mean, couples are fun.
Betsy and
Wait.
I are obsessed with talking to people who hook up with couples.
It's
Wait,
happened
why?
twice.
Wait, did Mike say yes too? Is that like
No, we would never ask
who
him
was the
that.
other person?
Wait, what?
Was the other person gay that said that they've hooked up with couples that you
Yes.
talked to? Of course. Wait, you're not
no,
talking.
no. There's three.
Wait, now I'm not gonna give my cards if you don't give your cards.
It's not. I said, do you want to gossip?
Oh my God, leaving the stadium. Leaving.
Michael, sit down. Michael, sit down.
I'm gone.
He's gone, and his juice is spiked. I don't think
It is.
I don't think that was a normal green
It's
juice.
from Butcher's Daughter.
Thank you for gossiping with us.
Thank
no one
you.
ever
That was
says
really
yes.
nice. I got a lot out of it.
I know. All I got was that in LA, the gossip swoops you in and spits you out. Michael, you're the fucking best.
I'm obsessed with you guys. This was so fun.
Thank you for doing.
I can't believe
Follow
it's
Michael
over.
on
I want it
Insta.
to. I want this
Oh,
to be.
is that not cool anymore? What's cool? What's
actually,
out?
I don't think I like. I don't think it is.
Twitter's in.
No, I don't.
Snaps out.
I feel like being crazy and doing you is it not caring.
The
or
thing is,
trying
like, I'll
not to.
never be
Yeah.
what's cool.
Same.
Guys, you're totally not giving yourself
Stop. I'm
enough
so
credit.
ugly and fugly.
I knew where you were going with that.
Why?
But thank you guys for listening.
Ugh.
Subscribe on Apple Podcast or on Forever Dog Network. Please subscribe. Please comment and review, rate. Rate.
Right.
That was a thing.
Right. And
Rate.
tell anyone you're like bombing. Like bomb them and then slide into their DMs and say, hey,
honest.
I
download
don't-
this PCast.
Yeah, I don't mind bombing and then sliding in.
Right. It's
Well, we didn't
cute.
go there.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
like you get what they're going for.
Mhm.
Also, keep sending us your dones. It's so nice to hear what everyone's done with. We love sharing them with the pub. And if you want to just tell us a secret one, we won't tell. Well, and if you've hooked up with a couple, please tell me.
Bye, guys. Thanks,
Bye,
Emma.
guys. Thanks, Emma.
Forever Dog.
This has been a Forever Dog production. Done is produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, Alex Ramsey, and Emma Foley. Music by Brooks Allison. For more original podcasts, please visit foreverdogpodcasts.com and subscribe to our shows on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Keep up with the latest Forever Dog news by following us on Twitter and Instagram @ForeverDogTeam